Like, my rage is at this.
Zara Baksh recently received a letter from Toronto Public Health saying she may have been exposed to blood-borne infections due to improper cleaning at her gynecologist office.
I think I spent most of the day just in shock. And I ended up feeling quite ill by the end of the day. I don't know how else to say it. It was mind-numbing. I felt numb. I mean, I still do right now.
Public Health investigated Dr. Esther Park's clinic in High Park after receiving a report of an infection control issue, specifically around the cleaning, disinfection, and sterilization of medical instruments used for certain procedures. Toronto Public Health told CBC News it notified approximately 2,500 patients that received specific procedures between 2020 and 2024 that they might have been exposed to an infection. Certain blood-borne infections, such as hepatitis B and hepatitis C, can be passed through the reuse of improperly cleaned instruments, the statement said.
I felt very violated. I felt also just a huge wave of curiosity I thought these types of procedures or the cleanliness of tools were managed, I guess, at a higher level, the way a hospital would manage the cleanliness of their tools.
Baksh's letter said as a precaution, Toronto Public Health recommended she be tested for HBV, HCV, and HIV. Toronto Public Health says it believes the risk of transmission to be low, but that isn't enough to put her at ease.
I feel frozen, to be honest with you. I feel like it's terrifying.
Dozens of other patients have been sharing negative reviews of the doctor online. The College of Physicians and Surgeons of Ontario says it's investigating Dr. Park in relation to infection control issues in her practice. Baksh's test results came back negative, but she still wants answers.
I want to see justice, and I don't know what that looks like. I mean, I have so many questions for her. I don't have access to her. But I hope that somebody does have access to her to ask her, like, why over the span of 4 years, like, that could happen.
CBC News reached out to the clinic, and a staff member said they would not be providing a comment on the situation. The office's answering machine says that Dr. Park is retiring and no longer taking on any patients, and that the clinic will be closing in April. Talia, Ricci, CBC News, Toronto.